Alright, why do your beats lack fullness? It is very simple in most cases, and it's kind of funny how simple it is. And what's also funny about it is that 99% of fucking audio losers out there will tell you, you can't do this, don't do this, no, please, don't do this, you're breaking the rules, don't do it. And the truth is, your beats probably are just missing a fat ass low end. You might have everything you need in your mix, and you just might be having a low end that is not boosted high enough. So let's take the MPC 2000XL, for example. On pretty much every single sample I load in, I duplicate the sample and I add a low pass to it, and then I crank the resonance at like 60 hertz. So that's like so low, that's like sub bass. And I crank it so high that I'm cranking it like fucking 12 dB or more sometimes. Like on other beat making shits, like my iPad, for example. Let's just give it a go. I'll show you guys what it looks like on here. So on here, I got my beat. And it kind of just sounds empty, like it's lacking some fullness. So what I would do is either boost the sample or boost the drums, but in this case the drums are already fat, so the sample could use it, or I could just do the master. So I'm going to go to the master, add this EQ, and we got it at 75 hertz, and now I'm going to play the beat and listen, because that's the best way to do it. Don't look at the numbers, look at the sound. And then it's already at +6, but it's still not as full as it could be. So I'm going to drop it more, crank it. That's sounding better. Now we're at +12 dB, and now it's sounding a lot more full. And we didn't really even do anything except for add a fucking lot of low end to what was already there. We didn't even have to add a new bass or some new shit. We just cranked what was already there. And just for fun, so that's a little extreme, but even that sounds better than a fucking beat that lacks fullness. So basically, the lesson of this video is crank the fuck out of your low end, and don't be a pussy and think, oh, but this guy on YouTube who has an audio mastering engineer thing from college, he went to college for 8 years, and he said never increase it more than 5 dB. So he's probably right? More than this kid on YouTube who has never gone to school or anything, right? Yeah, sure. You can believe what you want. But the truth is, a lot of times, you just need to crank the low end. And it's as simple as that. And if it's not as simple as that, you got a different problem in your hands. Probably the sample is not, the sample just doesn't have bass. And you need to find another bass to lay on top. So, that's what's up. Add some fucking low end to your beats. Peace.